Applause, welcome him to the stage, Monte Allen!
Keep it going for Tom, doing a great job. Keep it going for him. Great. Also give you waist staff here on Paul. They did a great job decorating this place. They put candles and all this. These are great. They aren't really fire. They won't burn. I got pockets full of these things. I'm taking them home. All right, I will be the alcoholic portion of the show, just in case y'all don't know.
Yay!
You're gonna find out. Who's drinking with me tonight? Makes noise. Let me hear you. Who's drinking? Oh, yeah. Don't you ladies act like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Y'all the one that taught me that song, you ladies out here. Oh yeah, you're so funny. The way your belly sticks out, it's kind of hot. You want to buy me and my friends some shots? That would be badass. That would be badass. Some shots. Like 6 of us. Fucking really? Look, all I can tell y'all is buckle up. That's all I can tell y'all. Who sent this? We the sniper. You sent it? All right. It's a couple. That's good. This is just tequila, right? I don't know. When a couple buys you a drink, you gotta worry. Like, holy fuck. I want to wake up tomorrow and be like, I can't drink that pub tequila. Cops don't have sense of humor either. Even though I think, you get pulled over there, I'm a comedian, I'll make you laugh, ha. Nope. They don't. They don't. A cop come up to the car one time and said, excuse me, sir, is there any reason why you're driving so damn fast? Well, he sure is. I'm trying to make it home before I pass out. You're dangerous driving, sleepy motherfucker. Woo! Dick. 3 other drinking buddies actually stole his cop car and went and pulled all their other drunk friends over. Now look here, that's a night of fun right there, people. I'm just trying to hang in there with them like, we're going to get your ass, bitch. You don't even know. You don't flip the siren on. Flip everything on. I don't get, woo!
Driver, step out of the vehicle.
Oh, shit. Driver, with your left hand, reach behind your body and the contents out of your front right pocket. I'm not resisting, I just say I'm not. I think I'm right-handed. That's hours of entertainment. Y'all ever been so drunk, you're sitting at a stoplight, you roll your window down, throw your beer bottle out. Then you realize you hit the hood of the car next to you. Sorry. I didn't even see this guy. What the heck? I didn't get any fuck nothing. Don't be a... This dude's a dick. Then it dawns on you with a cop. Click it or ticket, bitch. Click it or ticket. Say one time, how do you feel after you've been drinking? I'm like, really? This is stupid. Like, are you serious? Y'all, yes, sir, you have to answer honestly or you automatically fail. I'm just going to mess with her a little bit. And I was like, oh, well, honestly, this is kind of embarrassing, but I got to be honest. All right, whatever. Don't tell nobody, but... All right, whatever, fine. I'll just tell you. I feel like fucking a catfish. I don't have a box for that answer here, sir. Good Lord, a catfish? Well, on earth do you feel like that? I don't know, I was drinking and fishing, My insurance, because an accident wasn't my fault. Now they're trying to revoke my tag. Like, this is just getting ridiculous. They're trying to take my license. Well, it says here, sir, that you rear-ended somebody. And I was like, yes, technically that's what happened. But if you read the whole report, maybe you'll get the whole story. You know, read the whole thing like they didn't have any damn taillights. Well, it does say here that it's at night. And I was like, yeah, exactly. That's when you really need the taillights. Don't you think that's when they're kind of important, don't you think? It says here, sir, that you hit a tractor. I was like, I don't give a shit what I hit. I really don't care. If it's at night, you need taillights. I'll be honest with you, a triangle is not safe enough. You need some damn taillights. It says here, sir, that you were in a field. I said, listen, bitch. And apparently it was my fault. That's how it panned out. So drunk, I plowed across a cornfield. I hit a tractor so damn hard, I knocked myself out. When I finally come to, there was a scarecrow in my passenger seat. Oh. So true. How you doing, officer? Can I get a Whopper with cheese? No onion? And a Frosty. And I went to jail. That's how my fucking life. And I was doing a show there on Thursday, and we showed up again a day early. I showed up Wednesday and hung out with all the staff, got to know them all. They got to know Brent, too. I want you to understand something about Brent. Brent's the kind of guy, if you didn't know he was blind, you wouldn't know he was blind. He doesn't have, I'm not trying to be a dick when I say his eyes aren't glazed over or anything like that. He doesn't look all over. He just kind of, like, he'll talk to you, but he just won't look directly at you. That's the only difference about it. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't, if you didn't know, he doesn't wear glasses or anything like that. He just doesn't look directly at you when he talks to you. And he's very discreet. Doesn't have a cane. He'll just kind of hold on to your shoulder and all. Anyways. So we go to this club on Wednesday and we hang out with staff. We get to know everybody. They get to know him. We have a great time. We come back the next night. It's Thursday night. I do my show and we go to leave. And the way the club is, it's upstairs at the loft in Columbus, Georgia. And it goes downstairs a flight of stairs. And then it, literally from me to you, sir, is the street. And my car was parked literally where you are, right in front of the double doors. And I had several shots on stage. And at this point in time in my life, I used to drink and drive all the time. I really did. It was a fact. Anyways, and to where the staff come up to me and they were like, hey, do we need to get you a ride back to your hotel? And I was like, no, don't worry about it, I got a ride, don't worry. And I was going to drive, but I wasn't going to tell them, but I was like, no. No, we didn't, I got it. He's like, all right, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I pulled Brent aside. And I was like, you know what? They were worried that I had so much to drink. Hey!
Yeah.
Did y'all learn to whisper in a helicopter? What the fuck? Anyways, so I tell him, I said, look, they were actually worried that I had too much to drink. They were actually trying to offer me a ride back. And my Brent just like, they don't know you very well, do they? I was like, no, they don't. And I was like, you know what would be funny as shit? He's like, what? I was like, if we went downstairs and you got in the driver's seat and I get in the passenger seat and we just back the car up and then go to the stop sign, which literally is like from here to the end of the building. I was like, we just turn right and we'll pull over right there, but they'll see you drive me off, like drive away. Like, that would be funny. He's like, let's do it. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, all right, fuck it, all right. So we go to leave, and it just happened to work out. One of the bouncers, actually, because I had this big-ass duffel bag full of T-shirts that I sold after my show, the bouncers hold the door open like this. So I go right outside, and I unlock the car and pop the trunk. So I'm at the trunk, I put my T-shirt bag in there, and Brent's like feeling his way along the car. And he gets in the driver's seat and I put the shit in my mouth. He's like, hey man, thanks a lot, y'all great, love it. Whatever, I come around the passenger side and I get in, and then I'm like doing a ventriloquist act. And I was like, there's a guy right in front of us. He's right here, he's staring at us. It's gonna be great. And I reach over my keys and I crank the car up, and I figured I can do the drive or reverse or whatever. And the emergency brake's right here, is a Honda Accord. I was like, I can stop us. I can reach the wheel, like, fuck it, you know, whatever. Crank the car up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put your foot on the brake. It's the one on the left, on the left. So you can hold the brake. I was like, perfect. All right, you don't even have to hit the gas. It'll just roll on its own. It's fine. He's like, all right. So I put it in reverse, And I let the emergency brake off, and we just slowly back up. I was like, just turn right, just a little right, little right, little right, little right, little right. And he turns, backs us up. I was like, perfect. All right, stop. On the left. All right, so he stops. I put it in drive. I look over and the guy, now, you gotta understand, when we start loading the car, the guy holding the door open is still holding it open. And he's just staring at the car. And eventually I see him do this. And look back, right? So by the time we got the car backed up and stopped, there's like 3 people standing in the doorway. And just looking, like we just backed the car up and stopped, right? So I was like, they're totally fucking looking. They're totally looking. I put it in drive. And like I said, we need to drive from about here to the end of the building, and there's a stop sign. So he just lets his foot off the brake. So I was like, perfect, little left. He's just steering, little right. Don't hit the gas. Just keep your foot by the brake. We go to the stop sign, stop. Oh, this is great. We're going to be right-hand turns. Little right. As he makes the right and goes around the corner, we, of course, pass the sidewalk that was literally from me to you. And I look back, and there's like 3 people like running down the fucking road. Like running down the sidewalk. So we round the corner, go like a block, and pull over and laugh our asses off. Like we're giggling, or like he's like, did it freak him out? I was like, dude, they're running down the fucking sidewalk. Like that's where he's like, really? I was like, I swear to God, they were chasing us down the sidewalk. He's like, that was great. He goes, that was so much fun. Like I've always dreamed about driving. That was so much fun. And that's when he said this. Now it could have been a couple things. It could have been all the tequila I had. Or it was the fact that I just had a friend of mine, a true friend I've known since 4 years old, that told me I've always had a dream. And I started thinking to myself, what's the worst that could happen? My hotel, I'm not shitting, is like 9 blocks away. There's a Howard Johnson. It's the biggest shithole hotel you've ever stayed in your life. It's literally like 9 blocks away. I was like,
Yes, let him drive. Yes. I would.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's like, that was great. I was like,
Would you? Did
you want to drive back?
Yes.
He's like, are you serious? I was like,
Yes.
yes. Like, but you gotta listen to me. Don't be fucking up and shit. Like, you gotta listen to me. He's like, I'll do it. Like, whatever. And I started thinking, really, what's the worst gonna happen? What are they gonna do? If we get pulled over, what are they gonna do? Suspend his fucking license? He doesn't have one. And Brent doesn't drink at all. So he can't get a DUI. He can't suspend his license. He's gonna do, who gives a shit? He's never gonna fucking drive anyway. So I was like, really, what's the worst that could fucking happen? Like, all right, let's do this. I was like, all right, pull back out. He pulls back out. We make it a couple blocks down the road. We're going to make a left here. Make a left here. Make a couple blocks down. We're almost at the hotel. He's doing perfect. He's not swerving. He's not jerking like fast and stopping. He's just doing perfect. And I'll be honest with you, I was invited by a lot of people at the comedy club to go to this other bar down there. I was like, nah, I'm fucked up. I'm going back to the hotel, whatever. And I started thinking about before I got to the hotel. I was like, you know what? You want to go to another fucking bar? He's like, I don't give a shit. I was like, all right, just keep going straight. Keep going. Keep going. It's going to be down here like another 14 blocks or so. There's another bar. So we show up at this bar. We walk in and they're like, we thought you were coming. I was like, I know, but I got a DD. And they're like, what? I was like, Brent. And I was talking about Brent during my show. I actually told a story about the nipples and shit while he was there. And they're like, well, he's not blind. I was like, yes, the fuck he is. I'm balling up shit and fucking throwing it at him. Quit. Who's throwing shit at me? I was like, fuck you, I'm trying to prove a point. And, so we wound up staying at this bar probably another 2 hours to where the point I'm shit brick drunk when we go to leave. Now we go to leave, there's 30 people that walk outside like a crowd, just like cheering us on for the blind guy driving my ass back to the hotel. We get in the car, we go to pull out, we make it 1 block, and they're just cheering us on. We make a turn, another turn, I have 1 more turn to make. I was like, make it right, you know, right. And I grab the wheel like this, and I yank it like this, and we turn a little too sharp. When we did it, we actually turned too sharp, and the back right tire jumped the curb. And as soon as that happened, blue lights come on behind us.
Oh.
So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, Brent, there's a cop behind us. He's like, fuck you. I was like, no, I swear to God, listen, I'm not shitting. I swear to God, we're really getting pulled over right now. He's like, are you serious? I was like, I'm telling you right now, there's a cop behind us. Just ease over here to the right. Ease over here to the right. Like, just ease over, pull over. Ease over, pulls over, stops. And I'm freaking out. Like, part of me is like, shit myself. Another part of me is like, fuck, I hope they take you to jail. Because no one will ever believe this shit happened. And I'm trying to like put together what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do in my head, and before, like, without even me having a story together, there's a knock on the window. Brent just rolls the window, reaches over, rolls the window down. And the cop leans in. This is exactly the conversation. The cop leans in and he goes, excuse me, sir. Woo! How much you had to drink tonight, sir? I lean up and say, look, and Brent stops right there. He goes, listen. He goes, I haven't had anything to drink tonight. He goes, honestly, I don't drink at all. My friend here is heavily intoxicated and been drinking tequila all night long. That's actually why I'm driving his car back to our hotel. He said, all right, well, let me see your license and registration. I go, Brent goes, I don't have a license. I honestly thought it would be better for me to drive without a license, this is what he said, than my friend drive as drunk as he is, and me possibly, this is what got me possibly never see him again. I lean forward and go, ha! You're stupid! Fucking, you're stupid, oh my God! The cop leans and goes, what's so funny, sir? Nothing. He goes, no, apparently you think it's a big joke, don't you? Don't you? You think it's all fun and funny, like you're probably trying to drive tonight, as drunk as you are. Your friend probably had the rest of the keys out of your hand. He probably had to make sure that you got in that passenger seat. You probably fought him on it because it's your car. I know how people do this. He goes, I see this every damn night, every night. He goes, you know how many accidents I go to? If I see people in an accident because a drunk driver on the road, get in an accident, maybe hurt yourself, injure yourself, innocent family, kids killed. I see it every damn night. There should be more drivers on the road like your friend here. I was like, ha! He said, you think that's funny? I said, no, I just have to pee. He said, where y'all going? I said, honestly, we're going to Howard Johnson. You can see the sign from right here. We're just trying to get back to the hotel. I'm the comedian at a comedy club. He's like, comedy, the loft? I was like, yes, we're just trying to get back to the hotel. He said, you know what, I'll tell you what. I'm going to follow you back to the hotel tonight. If I see either one of y'all here again on the road tonight, I'm taking you both to jail. Brent says, I will never see you, officer. I promise you. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! The cop turns around and goes back to his car, and now is going to follow us back to the hotel. Now, Brent rolls the window back up, and now he's in a panic. Like, he went from the coolest fucking guy I've ever met in my life, all of a sudden he's like, all right, tell me, what do you do, what do you do? I was like, just chill out, we're gonna pull out. Like, it was great, you're funny, I can't believe you said that shit about Steve. He's like, shut the fuck up and tell me what to do. I was like, dude, I'm trying to tell you what you said was funny as shit. You don't have to yell at me, like, fucking pay attention. Tell me what the fuck. I was like, don't yell at me like this, motherfucker. I'm not kidding. I will run you into a fucking ditch and I have insurance like a motherfucker. Because I have a lot of DUIs. I don't give a shit. You will hit a fit. Keep fucking with me. That's a true story. Let's turn the camera off. We're not going to put this on YouTube. He's like, let's end and in video.
Oh no, I think it's going on YouTube.
All right. I was with a blind girl because she said she wanted to date a black guy, and I was like, fuck it, why not? I was with a girl with one leg. I don't know if you've ever been with somebody with one leg, but they're flexible as shit. They can do positions y'all can't fucking do. I'm not kidding. Like one leg behind the head, the other one in the fucking car. Like they can do shit. She wouldn't put her leg behind her head, but it was like, it wasn't like sex. She would just put it there and read. Like it was like a pillow. Really. I do the comedy show. I go next door to the country bar, and I'm hanging out, and I meet this woman, and this is what she says to me. She says, she walks up. She says, I enjoyed your show tonight. I'll tell you what. You take me home, it'd be the best damn night of your life. And I was like, fucking check, please. Like, really? It really was. That's how it happened. We go and we get in the car, and we go to pull out, and I said, look here, I've been drinking a lot. So look, don't wait till the last damn minute. Tell me where to turn, because I don't want to be pulled over or whatever I've been drinking. So give me a heads up before we turn so I can get in the right lane. And she's like, it's easy as shit. We're going to go right up here to this light. We're going to go right up here to this light. You can see it from here. You get light. We'll make a right. Just make it right at that light, and then from there it's just straight up the road. Just go straight from there. It's 85 minutes up the road, right up the road. What did you say? I said, did you say 8 to 5 minutes up the road? Because it sounded a lot like you said 85 minutes up the road. And she's like, yeah. Yeah, it's just 80, just turn there and just go right. It's 80, straight up the road. It's 85 minutes up the road. I was like, 85 fucking minutes? Like, why are you at a bar 85 minutes from your fucking house? Like, you make shitty life decisions, but you're 85 minutes from your fucking... Are you serious? That's not a ride home. Why'd you put it in minutes, by the way? That's an hour and 25 fucking minutes. That's not a ride home. That's how long you cook a fucking lasagna. Man, 85 minutes and shit. What, fucking stofers? That's what I'm gonna call your ass. Stofers.
55 minutes or less.
85 fucking minutes. Who does that?